and then just finish it off with a block in the middle. Done. And that's it. That's nice. So that works for me quite well. So let me just go back up. And if we now break in, I have to weld all this to finish it. But again, we'll do that. We'll do that another time, I think. And we'll have to think about what we're going to do with these pods at the moment. But for now, it will do. If I come back down, God, it's so difficult to see with that. If I come back down, I then have basically that whole conveyor system is now connected throughout the ship. So I don't really need to do anything more than that, to be honest. So I can start to channel it into the various areas for turrets at the rear, etc. So that's probably all we'll need to do there. Now, as I kind of look around this area, I'm thinking, well, this is looking pretty sweet. There's not much left to do. Except finish welding all of this. But we do need to think about what we're going to do with these areas. You see these areas here, these kind of, I don't know, I didn't know what I had in mind for them, as I just maybe while I'm gassing I can just sit and weld. I didn't know really what I had in mind for them, other than I wanted them to bulge. And I thought they could be some form of kind of launcher, so there could be maybe a launcher with a conveyor mechanism so you could broadside dudes. But I don't know, maybe I'm not sure anymore. I think I just need to think about how that's going to work. I think moving forward, I'm not entirely sure. We'll work it out. The game's coming on really well, by the way. I mean, I don't know if people have been following the development of this game, but it's just incredible what they're doing. Every Thursday now, they're releasing new content, which is just, oh, it's getting good. And I think there's just a wealth of data, and sources of videos and such as well. There's just so much stuff out there that if you're looking to get into this game, now really is the time. And I think, you'd be well set to get engaged with the game. It seems every week, as I say, in almost every video now, they just seem to release more and more good stuff, and it's getting good. I think my best part of it at the moment is just the fact that they're kind of keeping it all relatively un-game breaking as well. So there's nothing coming in at the moment that just breaks the game completely. It's all baby steps, which is nice. I like the idea of doing the baby step approach of development. But I think it's all interesting content, and it's all like a big Lego set, and it's like every week rather, they just place a new interesting Lego block in in the box for you to play with. And that is obviously A, bloody awesome, but B, rather enjoyable as well. I think it's clever as well, because it does keep you interested in the game. You'll find that you play this game to the point where you're exhausted with it, and then you'll be like, oh, can't do anymore. And then all of a sudden they'll release a new thing that'll be like, oh, you now can have a new block that affects mass, or you have a new block that turns your ship into a space chicken, and you'll be like, oh yes, I want some of that. So you log in, and before you know it, another day is gone and you've played it to ad nauseum levels. And I think that's bloody awesome. I love games that really do suck you in like that, and I don't mind. I know it's happening. I enjoy the process of them doing it. God, I just can't sing the praises of this game enough. I think, to be honest, I think it's rare that you get a game that just, I think, does give you such a break of mindness. Let me explain what I mean. Games can be tiring, and I've said this many times, but let me approach it from another angle. Games can be tiring from the point of view that you will play it and you'll feel that you've actually milked the game of everything it's going to give you. And there's not many games out there that don't do that. Minecraft is potentially one, and I would like to think this game is maybe the other as well. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think it's surprisingly, kind of cool how these things are coming, but I don't know what they're going to do next. I really don't, and I think that's the best part about it. I hope they do something with the optimization, maybe, because I'd love to do more community stuff. I know loads of people watch these videos, and I'm so grateful for you do. And it would be cool to do some more things. Oh, hello, look at that, look at that, look at that. They're firing. I don't think my missiles are firing, but my Gatling guns seem to be having a whale of a time. Oh my god, look at that. Holy shizzle. Oh, the drones have breached the dock. That's what I think every time. The drones have breached the dock. I do like that. I would like there to be a few more ambient threats, maybe a few little rogue missiles or rogue drones of some kind. That would be pretty awesome, but hey, I'm just grateful for the game. I really am. I'm loving it. I can't get enough of it at the moment. Now, I'll have to go and check why the missiles didn't fire, because I do actually have missiles automatically loaded and tracking, and they now work. That was the last patch. So we're going to have a look at that. But anyway, I'm getting carried away welding. So therapeutic welding that stuff, I can't tell you. So let's just go back into our little thing here. Now, let's just go and take a look at what we've done so far. So we have our engineering deck, which is cluttered. It needs decluttering, I agree. And I think and again, I don't like that wall there. That looks bollocks. So we're just going to remove some of those things. So we'll probably make that into a glass thing. In fact, we'll do that now. So let me just find glass. I think 1 by 1 will do. I always get this wrong. I'm just going to see. Is that a different type of glass? I don't know. I can't tell. Let's just try that one. I always get this wrong, so I'm not gonna shed a tear if I get it completely wrong. So as I place that, that should be two-way glass. Is it two-way? Oh, come on, go up, go up. There we go. Oh no, it's not. So I've got the wrong one. So let me just get that one. So weird, isn't it? I would have thought that anyway, you know, I'm not even going to waste my breath with it. So there we go. So that should be two-way glass, and that's looking pretty sweet. And there we go. We have a little observationary deck kind of thing. Oh, bugger. Run out of glass. There we go. I will probably tidy this up another time. There we go. For now, it will do. So that's nice. That's kind of like an observation sort of area here. But what we need to then think about is how are we going to then, I guess, build rooms, because we need to build rooms, we need to build turrets, we need to really think about how we're going to defend this ship. And at the moment, I think we'll put turrets at the back, but that'll probably be another time. So for the moment, let's maybe just think about what we're going to do with this. Maybe some kind of captain's ready room would be based here, or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, I would like to move the bridge entirely to the back as well at some point, but I think for now it will do. So as I come forward, let's just have a quick look at what our engineering area looks like. So as we come down, we then have our kind of bottom area here. So that's looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll work on that. I think at the moment it's not quite right. Let's just go there. So yeah, it needs something here. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe we do put our walls back in here, and we can maybe put doors of some kind. Whoops, a daisy. So maybe we just have twin doors here at the moment. Again, you know, this is the beauty of the game, is half the decisions you make are the fun part of the game. It's actually what you're playing the game for. So let's just put these in. So there we go, we've got twin doors. Let's just open them up. And then we can be into maybe an open hauled area here. So maybe this could be quite a big area. So let's just cut to the chase and go straight down the entire length, and then we can cut basically the doors out as we need them. So I'm just going to do that again here. There we go. Ba-bam. And at the back here, I think if I cut that out, yep, that's fine. So we can actually build even access doors at the back. So that's pretty cool. I quite like that. There we go. And then we've got like a nice kind of exit at the back, if that makes sense. There we go. Wunderbar. That's looking pretty good. And then I think, look at that, look at that. Oh my god, that's so exciting. It just is such a massive Lego toy. It really is. I do like it. So there we go. So that's our ship coming on, isn't it? It's looking not too bad. So as we kind of duck in once more. So again, we'll do the same on this floor, but I think for now, this floor's fine. That's exactly what we're looking for. In fact, probably what I'm going to do is move those stairs back a block as well. So that's a bit too far forward in my mind. It should be a little transition like that. There we go. That's what I want. Boom. Done. So that's looking pretty sweet. So again, we'll look at these, we'll build on these, but that's kind of what I was thinking, is we would have some form of, you know, and we'll do the levels as well, so that each of the levels will have a different light and a different color. But that's looking pretty good, isn't it? I'm quite pleased with that. That's looking not so bad at all.